Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Clarkson is out there with Bradley, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. And for the Nets, Irving is out there with the natural. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Davis, and it's Durant in at the small forward. And with the playoffs ahead, some have argued for a play-in tournament, Clark, to determine the 6 through 10 seeds. What do you think of that?
An interesting concept. In theory, it certainly might allow for more teams to be engaged down the stretch. You know, with Adam Silver, he's very much interested in seeing how to make the game better in every way. So there are no sacred cows. Just because it's been done one way before doesn't mean that he's not looking at ways to change it for improvement.
And keep that fan base really interested.
Yeah, that's a big part of what's made the league as successful as it has been worldwide.
James, and he overshot that one, missing. To the middle, and it's Davis with the jam.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Now here's James. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good, James.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And Durant has just such a fluid release, very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
The pass to Clarkson. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's the natural. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't drop.
Pass to James. And he hits it to tie the game up. Now, here's Clarkson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Durant sends it back.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Feeds it to Jordan.
Oh my goodness! That was special.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks.
Back to Allen. Nets passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Irving.
Guys, they have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Irving comes to help. James outside. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
You can tell LeBron's really worked on that part of his game.
Here's Torres, and he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Hey, man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
KD looking around. Torres, the pass to Jordan, and that one, good. Jordan's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His court vision, outstanding.
Now, here is Irving.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Defender who knows his strengths on offense. I mean, Allen is a fantastic two-way threat, and he wants to get better.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast, tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Bradley. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Throws it up high.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Left here in the first quarter. Allen kicks to Irving. Clock at 6. And then Durant with the jam.
I like seeing Durant slam that one down. I mean, he's just powering it home thanks to that incredible position.
Allen. Nets passing it around. 5 to shoot. Outside Irving. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. No good that time. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's Torres in at the shooting guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the natural in the last outing against the Celtics had a very nice performance. He had 44 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one. 10 points for him. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's the natural. He's got 12. Davis, score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
They're fortunate that he missed that one.
To the wing right side. Here's the natural. Jacks up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you defend Caldwell Pope because he's got great speed and he knows how to use it to draw contact.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The last couple years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours in their final year in the NBA. And the Nets with possession here. Following the 3-pointer from Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Again, the Nets for 2.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
To the inside. Stolen by Durant. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic LU jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight.
Needs to share the wealth there.
Shot clock at 6. Durant with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Now here's Bradley. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And the Lakers with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Antetokounmpo, no good. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a scorching 68% in the game.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, take from it as well. I mean, the mistakes they've made this year can't be repeated if they want to get a taste of the postseason anytime soon.
And a one-year player at Texas, Jared Allen came into the league as a bit of a project. And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part, Greg. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And a wide open look for James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Great D that time from Davis.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Expansive legacy.
Here's the natural. 19 points in the game. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes. Single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's the natural. He's covered by Clarkson. Shoots it up. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
6 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. KD passes to Davis. And it's good for 2. Davis has got 16. Caldwell Pope on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Misses off the right iron.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
He averages about 7 points a game. Here's Torres. Hits the three-point bomb. The Naturals got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Now Caldwell Pope. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's the Nets running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, the natural.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Here's Luwawu. Now the pass to Chioza. Over LeBron. Chioza, no good. Here's Caruso. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.